Good morning. It's Friday, December 14th, and I am in Asheville, North Carolina. I got in around, oh my gosh, like 9:30 last night. And okay, so this whole trip has just kind of been a, well, I feel like it's been quintessentially Kristen, honestly. So I got stuck in, I got a little bit of a later start than I wanted to yesterday from Nashville, and I got stuck in about 40 minutes of crawling traffic last night on the way here. So I was hoping to get in around 8, and instead I got in around like closer to 9:15, 9:20. And then when I got to the place, my GPS had put the address in slightly wrong, which it's a long story, but I figured out that there was a reason for that, and it wasn't me, which was a relief. And so I was like trying to find this place, and I had to enter through the back door, and it was dark and I couldn't see the house numbers. And so I'm like all of my stuff is on my back, and I'm like, I had parked where she said to park, and then or on the street where she said to park, my host, and I'm like lugging my stuff around this intersection, trying to figure out which house is the right house. And then I look at my phone and my phone dies. Because I had not been keeping it charged because I was listening to an audiobook. And if I have my phone charging, then it makes my speakers buzz. Oh my gosh. So my phone wasn't charged. And so yeah, I find the place, and the host is like so sweet, and they have 2 cats, and the cats are the sweetest cats. And we talk for a while, and so I didn't get to bed till probably around midnight. And yeah, so I got a little bit of a late start this morning, and I could have sworn my Thai foot class, sorry, I've already recorded this once, so if I'm leaving things out, then it's because I think that I've already talked about them. So I'm in Asheville to take a couple of continuing education classes for my massage license, because in true Kristen fashion, I pushed it to the last minute. Actually, that's not true, because usually I'm pretty organized about my continuing ed, and I usually get it pretty early. But this year, it just snuck up on me, this cycle, and there are reasons for that, and it's okay. So I had to scramble at the last minute to find some classes, and so I came over to Asheville. I'm taking Thai foot massage today and Thai tabletop tomorrow. I'm so excited about these classes. Anyway, I thought my classes started at 8 this morning and tomorrow. So I'm scrambling, trying to get out of the house and trying to find coffee and all of that good stuff. And I'm running about 10 minutes late, so I get here at about 8:12. By the time I reach the door, get all my stuff out of the car and whatnot, it's 8:15, and I get there and the door's locked. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be locked out of my class that I paid money to come take and drove all the way to Asheville for, and they're like, nope, 10 minutes late, you are not a responsible individual, you cannot take this class. So I'm like a little bit panicking, and I look at my email again, and the class doesn't start until 9. So, I'm feeling so relieved about that. So relieved, and that means that I get, some extra time to do a little knitting this morning. So I'm knitting on my Sockhead slouch hat, and yeah, I'm super excited about it. Look at it, it's so pretty. I'm striping it, so I'm striping this Paca-Peds that I've had. It's Paca-Peds, in the Kaleidosock colorway, and I've had this for 3 or 4 years, and I had been looking for a project for it, And I'd heard that this yarn pools really bad. And I just, like, I'm not a huge fan of when yarns pool in blotches like that. So I decided to knit a Sockhead slouch hat out of it and do it striped. So I'm doing 1 by 1, and I am thrilled with how it's coming out, because you can see it's definitely doing some funny pooling striping, but having it broken up with the 1 by 1 in just the charcoal color, it makes it feel okay, and it makes it feel kind of cool, actually. So I'm really loving how it's knitting up. So I also wanted to say that a long time ago, months and months ago, I was talking about the 1 by 1 striping, or just striping in general, and how bad I am at the Jogless stripe. And as you can see, this is where I was doing the Jogless stripe. You can really see it. Anyway, and somebody on my somebody in my YouTube comments actually recommended that I look into Helical Knitting. So I'd heard about this, but I hadn't looked it up yet. And then I was watching Babel's Traveling Yarns. I was watching her podcast a while back, and she was talking about Jogless stripes and helical knitting, and I was like, oh, that's all it is? I can totally do that. So I started. I've only done from about here to here, and you can see kind of where it ends, and then look, from there to there, you can't tell anything. It's so exciting. This is amazing. So thank you for whoever left that comment, and thank you, Grace, for putting that little email out and lighting a fire under me. So I'm super excited about that. Yeah, so it's a good day. And Asheville is covered in snow. I mean, they've cleared the streets and all the snow is kind of pushed up, you know, in the parking lots, but it's still all over roofs and kind of all over, you know, places where people don't walk, and it is just beautiful and magical. I love Asheville. It's magical here. I just love it. I love their downtown, and I just love it here. They have great breweries. Great breweries. So, and they have a great yarn shop, which I'm hoping to visit later today. Yeah, good day. So I'm just gonna sit here and knit for a little bit, and I might even watch a little Vlogmas episode. Okay, it's time for me to go into class and not be late just from, you know, sheer lollygagging, as my family would say. So stop lollygagging, Kristen, and get into class. Bye. I'm on lunch break from my class, and it is an amazing class so far. I am so excited about it. So this morning was all of the theory and history and a demonstration. I mean, it's only a one-day class, so it's not like all of the theory and history behind all of Thai foot massage forever, you know, but it's like an overview, you know how these things go. You can guess. And then we had a demonstration, and then today, after lunch, we get to trade, which I am super excited about. And I am just trying to open my soup. This is a really difficult container to open. My goodness. It was way more difficult than it needed to be. Hi! So I just thought I'd wrap the day up. I have so much to tell you about my class and Asheville, and I got some yarn today. I do have some video to put into today's Vlogmas of Purl's yarn Emporium. I went and looked around and I bought some yarn, and I will put that video in. I don't think that I got a picture of the yarn or any video of the yarn that I bought, so I will definitely take some video of that tomorrow. The kitties at my Airbnb are so cuddly. They're so sweet. I think they slept with me all night last night, but I was having some weird dreams, so I'm not sure what was my dreams and what was reality. So anyway, I will wrap things up. I have so much to tell you about my class. It was amazing, but it's been a long day, and he is so sweet. I just can't get over it. It's been a long day, so I'm going to wrap things up and I will tell you all about it tomorrow, or maybe on my drive back on Sunday. So yeah, I can't wait to fill you in. Anyway, hope you're having a good weekend. Bye!